Gymnastics Center accused of sexually abusing children appears in court. Lance Spencer is a former gymnastics coach at Bogey's Gymnast in Huntington.
And he's facing 16 counts of alleged abuse that goes back more than 2 decades. Kimberly Keggy is in our newsroom this evening, and Kimberly, Spencer appeared in court today.
Well, this was Lance Spencer's first court appearance since his arrest and the indictment in May. He did appear in court virtually.
A former gymnastics coach is facing 16 counts of child sexual abuse charges. Lance Spencer appeared virtually in court on Tuesday.
You Lance Spencer, sir?
Yes, sir.
It's his first appearance since his arrest in May in connection with the alleged abuse that dates back more than 2 decades. According to the indictment, the abuse involves at least 3 victims and happened on numerous occasions at a home and at Bogey's Gymnast, where he worked as a coach. On Tuesday, Spencer's attorney, Carrie Nessel, filed a motion to appoint co-counsel.
To be a voluminous amount of discovery in this matter.
But in any event, the state does object to the appointment of a second attorney. This is not a capital case.
The state expressed concern over a conflict of interest between additional counsel and a potential witness. But Judge Farrell ultimately ended up granting that motion to add co-counsel to Spencer's defense. On the day of Spencer's arrest in May, deputies could be seen removing totes from his home filled with electronic devices, computers, hard drives, and videotapes. Investigators say they believe that evidence will likely lead them to more victims and hope anyone who may have been abused comes forward. Cabell County Sheriff Chuck Zirkle says they're still processing evidence at this point in time. And we did reach out to Bogey's Gymnast about Spencer's arrest when it happened. They released a statement that reads in part, "We are unaffiliated with the former employee. We parted ways with him when allegations first surfaced from Safe Sport."
Now, as for what's next for Spencer, he is due in court in July for a status hearing.
Kimberly, thank you so much. Law enforcement still wanting to remind any potential victims there was no statute of limitations, so it is not too late to speak up. The FBI has actually set up a hotline and a form for any potential victims to contact them related to this case, and you can do that by scanning that QR code that you see on your screen. This information also on WSAZ.com.